Well, let's go to the dumpster of my career once again and check in on The View, where Whoopi Goldberg is just gets all grossly talking about Trump's children, and Sonny Hostin has to repeat Trump's words in defense of him because she goes too far legally. Let's watch.
And now to talk about a real comedy show.
She's a comedian admitting that she's not a comedy show.
You know whose kids are having their days in court.
She finds this so delicious that Trump's family is being attacked in court. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where all the happy people are, but all the sourpuss weirdo Trump hunting creeps are on The View.
And a judge did not buy Ivanka's claim that she couldn't come to New York because of childcare issues.
Imagine if she said this in any other situation of a mom who couldn't make it to court because she had to take care of her kids. And by the way, I don't know what that is up on her head. It looks like a hamburger on a grill, or maybe the alien face hugger connected to the top of her head.
So the judge was like, I don't think that's gonna fly, babe. So she's gonna be here next week. And yesterday, her brothers, Don Jr. and Eric, testified.
Whoopi's never been so happy in her life. She's like, yay, they're going after Trump's kids because their last name is Trump. That makes her happy.
And Attorney General Letitia James gave a post-court wrap-up, which I wish had music to it, on social media. Take a look.
And now she's going, Letitia James, she hopes this is going to be set to music. I'll let you guys tell me what music this should be set to, because it sounds to me like a Wagner death dirge of Letitia James. She talks like this is hostage footage.
On multiple occasions over the years, Eric Trump worked on his father's statements of financial condition.
I can really see how she got that job given her charisma as a public politician.
And he was intimately involved in lying about the values of properties, like Seven Springs and Briarcliff, to make his father appear richer than he actually was. Next week, Donald Trump himself will take the stand. And while I am sure he will try to hide his wrongdoing behind taunts, threats, name-calling.
How does she know he's going to hide behind his wrongdoing? How can she assume his guilt? Isn't this still supposed to be a court case?
We will not be bullied.
We will not be bullied as we take Trump to court without a jury and no guilty verdict, and we go on a giant witch hunt and try to remove all of his businesses from New York and then bring his children in to testify and pursue them also.
Out of uncovering the truth.
Pow!
Out of uncovering ... the truth.
So, thoughts?
Listen, I'm sorry. Ivanka gets absolutely no sympathy from me, and I think from most American women who have to, and men who have to balance all sorts of duties. Girl, I fly back and forth between Miami and New York at least twice a week, and I don't have a private jet or $2 billion from the Saudis.
Yeah.
So I think you can do it for one day. There's a bunch of people, women who show up to court pregnant like this. Yeah. There's people who, have to show up and balance work duties.
Okay, women showing up to court, and Navarro just says, tough it out. Man up, my people. And there's another implication here that's weird, which is that a mother is not important, but just her money is. Like, just pay someone else to do your parenting, rich girl, because your kid doesn't actually need you, Ivanka. That is so weird to me, because even rich people love their children too.
And also, don't these children have a father?
We try not to be all judgy here on Doug in Exile. Who am I fooling?
When you think about the Trump family crime organization.
Are you sure you want to legally say that in public?
The one person, I just call things like I see them.
So do I, you duplicitous, empty-headed Hamas apologist.
Arrested, he gets booked, and she's like,
she's near you in Florida.
Don't remind me.
That's it.
Reinventing herself.
Oh.
Okay, and now they get into legal trouble because they have to, they're all, psst, psst, they have to pretend like they're neutral, and they have to read the boilerplate that ends up defending Trump because they can't go after him or he could sue them.
Excuse me, everyone, I have a legal note. Both Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump denied any involvement in their father's financial statements.
Sunny Hostin suddenly turns into a corpse. Just, this is the most difficult, angry thing she's ever done. This is like a funeral for Sunny.
Suggesting instead they relied on accountants and other experts to make sure the numbers were correct.
You got to say it, Sunny. It's in the title of this episode.
Trump has also denied all wrongdoing in the civil lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James, calling the case a witch hunt.
It is a witch hunt. You heard it from Sunny Hostin's mouth, quoting Trump. She has to legally say it and give his opinion on the matter. This is all opinion. She's welcome to have her opinion, and I'm welcome to have my opinion that this no talent, rat nest haired, bad legal opinion, anti-Israel, pro-Hamas person should enjoy herself this week. I'm Doug in Exile.